Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you what I think about the brand Chanel. So Chanel is probably the most well-known fragrance house in the world. Might be wrong, but it's a big one. If it's not the most well-known, it's like number 2 or 3 really easily. Chanel created stuff like Chanel Numéro 5, which is something that everyone heard of before, and Bleu de Chanel, which created the blue fragrance. They did other stuff, but I would say that this is what I believe is the most notable fragrance thing they did, or well known at least. Another big thing that they made, it's that before Chanel, people were putting fragrance on their clothes. Up to now, people put the fragrance on their skin. And it was a big thing. I mean, I don't know for the time if it was a big thing to put the fragrance on your skin, but it was a big thing that there was a huge ripple effect, because now we see a lot of reformulation. We always hear this in groups, people saying, oh, it got reformulated, it got watered down, and stuff like that. And if you hate reformulation, there's one company that caused this, and it's Chanel. The reason fragrance got reformulated, it's because you put it on your skin and some stuff is bad for your skin. So all those things that are bad for your skin, that they discover it's bad for the skin, they restrict it. And when they restrict it, fragrance company need to remove it from the fragrance. And since they have to remove it from the fragrance, they need to reformulate the fragrance. So most reformulation are because of Chanel. And this is one thing I really don't like about that brand. There's other stuff, but you know, the history of the brand and what they created, it's hard now. You want to try a fragrance, but people say, oh, the vintage version is better. Oh, this version, it's really bad now, or it's really good. And I get that company might reformulate for other reason, but I get it, it's a good thing that it's for health, but it's still Chanel that caused this, and that makes a lot of confusion in the fragrance world, and a lot of fragrance get discontinued or reformulated because of this. Other thing that Chanel had done is Bleu de Chanel. I feel it didn't create a great era of fragrance. Now, blue fragrance, it's all about something fresh that you can wear for anything. And I get that for most people, that's a good thing. When you don't know about fragrance, you need one fragrance that you can wear for everything. And that's a good market to have. But if you're enjoying fragrance, enjoying the art of fragrance, that really kills the art. That every fragrance now is pretty much the same, that you can wear it for everything, it means that fragrance don't go in a specific direction. It's the same as people that just want a beast mode fragrance, because you cannot do beast mode citrus fragrance because it won't last. It's just how it is, how the ingredients are, it won't last. So if you want to make something fresh that's mass appealing, you cannot go with something crazy. You cannot have like civet bomb, like civet and myrrh fragrance that will be super mass appealing, because people won't like it, or most people won't like it. And I feel that they didn't create this on purpose, but they created that wave of fragrance being all the same, all smelling like good, and that's just all right. And I don't like it for that. Also, as a company, don't really like how they treat other people, and I get it's their company, they do what they want. I feel they're a good example for that is if you're selling decants, it's illegal for you to use, I mean, some stuff are illegal, but if you're selling decants of Chanel, what they will do is figure out that you're selling decant from them, is that they will sue you for copyright infringement, because you're using the name of their brand to sell something that you're not allowed by them to sell. They just want to be those that sell the fragrance, and they don't want decants, they don't want any discounter to sell their fragrance. They want it to be really marked as a really expensive fragrance, or not necessarily really expensive, but sold the price they want and not cheaper. And even if you're selling decants, you want to split a bottle or something like that, if they find out and they're not happy about it, they will sue you like crazy. They will ask you to give all the money you have that you made selling any product by Chanel, all the bottle of Chanel perfume you have, and a proof that you did so. And if you don't comply with them, they sue you for like a million or a couple $1,000,000. And if you're like a person and not a big corporation, you cannot be sued for a couple $1,000,000 and just have your life being screwed afterward. So this is what they do to people. And I get that they do this for people that do fake fragrance, and that's all right. If any company find people that do fake fragrance, sue the hell out of them, that's all right. But if they do this to their consumer, people that can afford a bottle, that need to split it to be able to have the bottle, like to be able to smell it, people that just want to sell some decants so they can afford to have the bottle, but those people get sued anyway. So I think that's not good from them. I don't think it's a really good company. And as you might have seen, I've never tried any fragrance from them. If I get free samples, I might start to review a fragrance from them. If I get a free bottle, I'll probably do a review, but I'm not interested in that company. I think the ethics behind them, it's not good. That's just my point of view. But I don't think what they're doing is great. Also, the fragrance, I want to smell the fragrance and I'm not impressed or anything. I mean, they smell good and I get they have a market that people will enjoy them, but their fragrance is nothing crazy that I feel I would want to invest the money in the fragrance. So that's about it. This is what I think about Chanel, and also why I'm not doing any review of them. Usually it's more about the fragrance that they do than the company, but then it's really the company I wanted to talk about. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. Also, if you have a strong opinion, might it be negative or positive about Chanel, put it in the comment. I'm interested to see what are your thoughts about the brand. So thanks for watching and see you soon.